Hey.
This is kind of weird.
So, basically, you're recording your next channel video.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'm a part of it. Hi guys, I'm the guy that reacted to the second major Scarlet and Violet trailer, the one that showed us more than 3 Pokemon. Lordy, how times have changed. You still don't know Jack Diddley. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that has a similar name to the word squat. Paladin?
Yep.
Where'd you find that?
It's just not
Wait a minute, hold up. That's not a Gen 5 Mon.
Yep, it's doing a Nuzlocke.
Oh.
Oh no, Randomizer.
Oh, Randomizer. Okay, because Gen 5 is like one of the only games where you can only catch the region. I mean, until the post game.
That's all the Pokemon I've got so far.
Only one of them is from this gen. No wait, no, Zarty's not from this gen.
Yeah, it's from Johto.
Yeah. Yeah. You got an evolution. So wait, if... Oh, okay, well yeah, a really good ground type is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, I thought the move was a double slap. Why did that hit more than once? So, you can't use that one anymore. So what?
Oh, you can?
No, in a Nuzlocke you can't use the ones that die.
Oh yeah.
Or are you doing like the watered down Nuzlocke? Wait, are you doing a randomizer or a Nuzlocke?
Randomizer.
Oh, never mind. Also, you've got 3 badges, but you're only around the level 20 mark?
I know.
You should be around the level, like, I don't know, 25 to 30 mark. How do you feel about like going on walks? Do you do that often?
Sometimes.
Maybe we can go on a little walk later.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe we can find a ice cream van or a place to buy some grub.
Yeah.
Hey, you haven't had dinner yet. I mean, my mum's making me something.
I think I'm gonna have something later on.
Okay.
So you know N?
Yes.
He has a Lugia in this game.
Well, that's kind of fitting considering he already has a legendary. One of the few trainers that can use a legendary. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. But this game is so laggy.
I don't know, it seems pretty good to me. The king of Team Plasma.
So have you got Scarlet Violet yet?
I don't really plan on getting it. I'm not really... I'm gonna be honest, the last game I played was Shield and... no, Sword. Why am I saying Shield? I wanted Zacian. And that's it. I'm gonna be honest, I still enjoy talking about these games and theorizing about stuff, and I love the music and character design especially, but I don't really... I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of not into Pokemon as I was when I first talked to you. I mean, I still like it. It's still fun enough. I like replaying some of the older games and talking about ways to improve the newer games. In fact, I kind of like how flawed Pokemon is, because like it's not like Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed where it like actually just dulls me to tears and all the games are just like very run of the middle and just like have nothing to distinguish them. Like Pokemon is definitely a lot more brighter than that. And like I like how it can fluctuate between being a really dark franchise but also a really kind and like warm franchise. Very fun one. But yeah, I'm more into... To be honest, I'm not really into the games that much nowadays. Or like, I'm not into game franchises as much nowadays. I'm playing a lot of like super... Alright. Oh. I'm playing a lot of like FromSoft games. like the Dark Souls games. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
You've never heard of Dark Souls? What about Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why did it outspeed you?
Bubble beam.
I thought that lowered your accuracy. Wait, does that lower your speed?
Yeah, I think so. So wait, Keldio's a water type.
Water fighting. Even though the fighting is literally only because it has the... Wait, hold on. I thought Keldeo was black and white summon. Or am I thinking of its ultimate form?
Don't know. I didn't know he had a Keldeo until now.
Well, you're literally looking at it. Yeah, what did I talk about? Oh yeah, Elden Ring. Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft speedrun. This is Elden Ring, one of the games of all time. A fun new hack and slash and crash and bash my car. Created by video games director Hidetaka Miyazaki for the express purpose of inflicting pain upon the gaijin. In this thrilling adventure, you'll embark on a legendary quest to kill God and slay the cast of the Bible. I always liked that book. My favourite part was the genocide. So we boot up the game and, oh, silly me, I forgot to unplug the controller from my camera so that way it would work with the game. There we go. Now I'm free to make my character. Our journey begins inside of Microsoft PowerPoint, the quality of which being so dubious that it resurrects you from the dead. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Of course, this is a FromSoft game, so Spider-Man is here to send us the fuck back. To our tutorial, which, is a whole lot of fun. You know, making friends, influencing people, and providing intuitive solutions to the issues of life. So with that problem sorted, we do the impossible and take the elevator and then go outside. I'm just quoting like a meme video.
Is that a YouTuber?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like memes. Pokemon musical. So yeah, I like Elden Ring. Have you ever heard of a Chinese game called Genshin Impact?
Yeah, you showed me that last week, or the week before.
Oh yeah, I did. I've got the memory of a Magikarp. Or the closest thing to a gold... Oh! It's literally a Pokemon called Goldeen. I've got the memory of a Goldeen fish.
Yeah.
That doesn't really well. Yeah. How come you didn't get Scarlet and Violet, like, for Christmas?
Dunno.
Did you not ask for them?
Nah, but I got the game card, but that's it.
What? You have the game card?
Yeah, but I'm not going to play it yet. It came this morning.
So you have it?
Yeah, but I'm not going to play it until like 4th of January.
Why?
So I don't know, I just...
That's a specific date? Nothing special is happening on... I mean, is that like a family member's birthday?
No, that's when my brothers go back to school.
Oh, okay, that's a... Isn't that also when... Oh wait, you don't have school. How's the work experience or like the internship you're trying to amass going?
Good, I guess.
Alright.
Just, I completed my CV.
Okay, so now you're just waiting to hear from them?
Yeah, but the cinema role was taken.
Oh. Oh yeah, you told me about this. Are you
Yeah.
gonna go to... Maybe go to Unis... Actually, is Unis even on this Sunday? Is Unis even on this Sunday?
I don't know, I don't think so.
If it is, you go on to that?
Maybe.
Do you still like Unis, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I can't believe your dad owns like a woodshop axe in his hall. Like, how often does he actually use that? And have you ever looked at that?
I don't know, yeah, I don't think he ever uses it.
I want to see it again just to like measure some shit. I swear too much. It's become part of my dictionary. Bug. That's half effective. Heck. Have you ever used an attack before that had 100% accuracy, yet it still somehow missed, even though your accuracy wasn't lowered?
I don't know. Where's his Lugia?
This is N, right? Wait, Phoebus.
He's supposed to have a Lugia.
I guess he'll have a Lugia. He just doesn't have it yet.
He had it last time, like last battle. But now he has a Keldeo.
Wait, hold on. This is N we're talking about. He literally releases all of these fuckers after every battle and then gets new ones. So, there you go. He set a legendary Pokemon free. Probably. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if he set them free or just shoved them in the PC box. But I think he sets them free. It doesn't make sense, like, story-wise for him to set them free. Wait, why using Night Train? You should just hit him with an attack. Oh. I thought that was a status effect move. Oh my gosh, I've not played this game in a while. I forgot what half of these moves do. And now they've introduced like 1,000 of them, and like 100 of them are water and fire. Ooh. I wonder if they're ever going to remake this game. And like,
so.
Are they going to remake both of them, or just merge the elements from Black and White 2 into... Because like, you can't, it's not like, you can't just do what you did with the Gen 3 and 4 remakes and merge like the third game elements into it. Because Black and White 2 aren't third games, they are actual sequels.
I've seen someone say that Black and White 2 are remakes.
Well, they objectively aren't because they have 2 in the title, so regardless of similarities, they are marketed as sequels. So, like, saying Black and White 2... Saying Black and White 2 are remakes is like saying, I don't believe in global warming. It's not a question of being correct or incorrect, it's just being ignorant of something that you don't need to spend even a little bit of effort to verify the accuracy of. Like, global warming, regardless of whether you want to acknowledge its existence or not, does exist as it's defined. And Black and White 2 are objectively sequels, so whoever said this is not worth listening to. Like, whatever validity these people had as fans before kind of just dissolved into like sludge just from saying that. I'm trying to find an excuse to make everything a Pokemon reference. This wall is a Pokemon reference because we now have a Stonehenge Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that 5 level difference is not going to make much of an impact when...
Yeah, maybe.
Like, how do you touch this one? Like, ground has a lot of weaknesses. Actually, that might do a bit of damage. No, never mind. I forgot your Morning's very physically tanky. Also, lol, stands on. That's not killing though. Oh right, part bug. Forgot.
Yeah.
Still doing nothing. Bug Fury card. This is one of the coolest looking bug types in my eyes. Like, if all the I think bug's an underrated type. Maybe not mechanically, it is an objectively bottom 5 type along with like grass, ice and normal, but like design wise I think some of them are really cool. We're getting better with the bugs lately. Gen 5 has a lot of cool bugs. Garvantula, Scolipede, Volcarona. I think Durant's cool for an ant. Wait, Durant, ant.
Oh, I hate Durant. It's just annoying.
To like fights with or just in general?
Just fights with.
Okay. Excelgor and Excavalier. They're more out there, I'd say, but I think they got a cool concept. They're cooler than like Duons and stuff. I think I just listed all the bugs, unless I'm missing one. Oh, Genesect.
Oh yeah.
We don't really have a... Do we have a true bug type legendary now that I think about it? Like, we've got mythicals, but I don't think we have a true legendary. But, like, we have a rock type legendary and a poison
Wait,
type.
what was the rock type?
Regirock.
Oh yeah.
Most of the legendaries nowadays are either... Actually, Mewtwo was psychic, Lugia was psychic flying for some reason. A lot of them are fire for some reason. Do we have a grass type? Grass type
I think we do. We have a Tapu Bulu.
Yeah, those technically count. I mean, like, They do count because they're list. I think the distinction between legendary and mythical is kind of silly.
Do you want a drink of something or some cheesy
I got
balls?
some water.
Would you like a Coca-Cola Zero?
Megan's, please don't make those toast.
No, but I've got some Sainsbury's that they're really nice.
Cheese balls.
Yeah.
Just call them cheese balls.
Do you like cheese balls? And would you like
You're
a
not
Coke Zero?
allergic. You're not allergic to cheese, right?
No, but I just want some water.
Just some water?
She just
You
wants
want
some
anything to eat?
H2O, yeah.
Maybe the cheese.
She'll have the cheese balls.
You can't go wrong, but you don't want a Coke Zero. Okay.
Nah.
You've got enough waters, Max?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay.
The planet's certainly got enough. Wait, what was I talking about? I think the distinction between mythicals and legendaries is a bit dumb. First of all, every mythical has like a base stat of like 600, but not every legendary has a base stat of 680. Some of them, I mean, like Regigigas has like 670, and Eternus has 690, and Arceus has 720. Actually, no, Arceus is a mythical. Really is only a mythical because of the whole event thing. I get that it would be weird to catch Pokemon God in the game, like thematically. Like a 10-year-old definitely has no business taming God. But by that logic, you could also say a 10-year-old has no business taming Pokemon Satan. So,
Yeah, give a Tina.
I mean, literally. Like, not confirmed Satan, but like, may as well be. But even then, you still got the gods of time and space. And in general, you've still got like gods of life and death, land and sea and sky. Ho and Lugia are kind of tame, I guess. They're more like Buddhist gods. Like, not ridiculously powerful that they can snap their fingers and rip the planet in half. They just like watch over stuff. I guess Ho has some fancy res powers because it's implied that the legendary beasts were reincarnated Eevees. That's technically incorrect though, because reincarnated implies like soul transfer. I don't think Ho can do that. And Lugia, well, every time it flaps its wings it literally causes a storm, and in the movie it has to stay underwater just to not do that, I guess. So, make that what you will. Wait, what was I talking about?
What is so... Ooh, Zork.
Oh, it was a lot.
Acqua minerale,
Water, Ian used...
fromage
Ian used-
bolaglie.
Ian used
Italiano,
water, so it
signor.
was super
Grazie,
effective.
mucho grazie. Oh, and this is...
Why? You were so
She's
chill a
fine.
minute ago.
She's fine. He just takes a while, but he's not dangerous. He just takes a while. See? Oh, shut it. Come on, Gracie. Come on. Come on. Bye. If you need anything, just holler.
So if that's your dad.
No, that's my stepdad.
Oh.
I don't know if you've ever met my... No, you met my real dad.
Yeah.
Actually, real dad sounds... My biological dad. Oh yeah, Arceus. So like, Arceus definitely shouldn't be a mythical. But like, the thing is, not all mythicals are event exclusive. Like, they gave... Like... You can get Deoxys in the game. I think they met... You can get Darkrai in the game too, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you don't need events for that. Well, nowadays at least. But like, there is, mechanically speaking, nothing separating a mythical from a legendary. Like, they're still rare Pokemon in the sense that only one of them exists. And a lot of them are fairly powerful, like Shaman Sky can flinch lock you. Genesect in this game is a monster. Arceus is Arceus. Darkrai before the Dark Void nerf was also a monster. And Deoxys, well, the defense form sucks because it has low HP, but the attack form is, well, not a lot of things that aren't dark types can really live a Psycho boost from that. And the speed form is very fast and sets hazards, does the YOLO thing. So yeah, a lot of mythicals are powerful. I think the distinction is literally just... I think that's another reason I'm not really interested in this franchise anymore. It doesn't feel like they're making the games for the fans, they're just doing it to get money off of like the die-hard fans. Like
Yeah, maybe.
they know deep down you are going to spend a lot of money to buy both versions of the games, even though like there's no point. Like first of all, why do you buy both? What's your reason for buying both versions of the game?
Just so I can trade with myself.
And like what, have all the Pokemon that you can get?
Yeah, obviously my brothers might want to play one of the games.
Okay, that second reason is kind of valid. But that first reason is not, because like it's only sort of valid if you're into competitive. But then why don't you show up where like you don't know how to EV train and IV breed Pokemon. Like you could just get all those stats you need for 3 on Pokemon Showdown, and they host official tournament settings similarly to that of VGC. Like VGC is the only competitive format where you actually use the Pokemon in the official games to play competitively. You'd have to literally make your own like custom rule set in order to take advantage of all the specially bred Pokemon you have. And doing this with legendaries is a nightmare because you get 1 per game, and if you miss the chance to sync the right ability in nature, then that's it. You're never getting it again, because the games are still very insistent on making sure that you only get the legendary in the game once. Like, that's a terrifying thought when you think about it. Imagine if everyone in the world with a copy of Pokemon Sword released their Zacians. You'd have to reset the game to get that back. But like, actually, no, that's not as dark as I'd think. But like, yeah, that's literally your only way to get it back if you miss it. And you don't get legendaries until very deep in the story. And in Sword and Shield's case, you don't get their legendary until after the story. I guess you get Eternatus, that's something. But you can't use his
Gigantamax. Yeah, Dynamax.
Eternamax. You can't use Eternamax for it. There is no proper way. Oh, what happened to the audio?
I don't know, it just froze.
There is no official way to actually use Eternamax Eternatus in the game. The closest you can get to that is use Eternabeam and watch an animation where it turns into Eternamax. But that's it. You get the boss fight with it, and that's it. You can only use that thing on Showdown in an unofficial format. And even then, it recently just got banned from that format into a format that is designed to be as uncompetitive as possible. So there's only one way you will ever use that form, in a format that no one plays because there's no regulation. You are literally using it against no one but CPUs, which is really boring. So yeah, I think that there's just too much trying to get the fans to just buy the games. I also think they keep trying to get the games out early because Pokemon makes most of its money from the show and the merchandise. Only like 1% of it actually comes from the games, or a small percentage.
Yeah, and now Ash has left the anime.
Then he's going to move on to the next region. But the thing is, they can't release the next arc of the anime before the game comes out.
Yeah.
Because then that wouldn't make sense. So the games have to... They basically got the games... Like, it's less of a video game franchise, but more so like... Just... it's sort of like a Disney franchise that just so happens to also specialise in games. Because, like, some Disney games get made into movies get made into video games. But, like, now it's like Pokemon games are getting made into marketing. That's why the game's been getting easier as well. They want to cater to like kids. I mean, to be fair, it's fucking Pokemon. These are objectively easy games. Like, there is the occasional hard stuff in here.
Yeah, like Cynthia.
Cynthia. I think this game is actually fairly good on difficulty. Like, it's got the hardest Elite Four by far. Iris in the second game is actually really strong. Ghetsis is one of the stronger evil team leaders. And it has like things like the World Tournament and stuff like that.
Yeah.
but like in other games, it's like. But there are very few battles in Gen 6 I can say were truly hard, and outside of Ultra Necrozma in Gen 7, most of what you fight in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon is not that hard. And then it becomes a lot harder if you don't use experience share. But the games were made with... To be honest, the games are weird, because like they're not made to be used with experience share, you just get too strong. But at the same time, you don't get strong enough without it, so it's really imbalanced.
Yeah.
And of course, they just give you a freaking item at the start of the game, instead of like the end of the game, which makes more sense because it's a reward. I don't know, it feels like, and like, you know, all these games are very similar to each other. I know Scarlet and Violet is changing the most, but I question if it's changing enough. Like Kirby literally just went 3D. You ever played Kirby in the Forgotten Land?
Yeah, my brother got that for Christmas.
Great game. I wish I had it. Oh, I'm a donut. I wish I had it with me. I have a lot of games at home that I didn't bring with. I only brought 2. Well, technically 3, but technically only 1.
So you just spend most of your time here then?
I've been spending most of my Christmas holiday here because my dad was in surgery for a bit. Has this medical condition called fibromyalgia. I've probably told you about it before. But just to recap, body decides to randomly get weak as hell for no reason at all at any given time. I'm just gonna get more comfortable. Oh, that's better. Anyway,
They have different names in this.
your mom's.
Yeah, different names as well.
What's the most creative nickname you've ever come up with for a Pokemon?
I don't know.
I got a Talonflame, a competitive one in Gen 6. I named it Scorchhawk. Scorchhawk. It's like a combination of the words scorch and hawk. Scorchhawk. I also named my Groudon the Landlord, because he is literally the Lord of the Land. So yeah, I'm not mad about one Pokemon anymore. Well, that took a while to say. But then again, I'm not really into gaming a lot anymore. I find the odd game here and there that makes me really happy, like Devil May Cry 5, or like Elden Ring, or Ultra Kill. I like Genshin Impact more as a expression of art than an actual game. Like, I don't think you could get into the game, even if you ignored, like, the predatory, like, monetization elements into it. Like, have you ever played a Clash of Clans style? Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a minute, because, like, this is banging music.
Trusty, and that's Elisa's name, Tom.
They even went through the
She's a schoolgirl.
I don't think any school would have a dress code that allows that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Actually, what I was talking about earlier about the whole money thing, Haunter right here proves my point. You literally cannot get Gengar unless you either own another copy of the game or like buy the online system just to like trade. And even then you have to have a friend who is willing to give it back to you.
Yeah.
I always find it funny how they just like keep wasting like their full restores and hyper potions every... Like, this AI is kind of dumb. Is it going to do it again? I guess she's out of potions. There's only so many times they can do that. A A lot of people say that Pokemon needs to like change, but I'm honestly fine with it staying like this if they just took advantage of the system more. Like give us, instead of giving us type specific teams, why not give us like style specific teams, like an offensive style team that just has nothing but fast hard hitting ones, or a heavily defensive team which has healing. Use a more advanced artificial intelligence that takes advantage of swapping out mons and healing at an appropriate time. And every time you kill the other trainer's mons, you aren't given a choice to switch out in response to them sending out a new mon. You have to stay in, because you get a whole turn to basically just counter what they're about to switch out. So if you haven't seen that already, deals with like a ground type, you just switch out to the thing that deals with the ground type. It just cheapens the experience.
I think that Pokemon suits her.
Actually, kind of. I thought Bite was a dark type move. Oh wait, fairy types don't exist yet, I'm a donut. I'm so used to this thing being a fairy. Oh. Did it say defense, Rose, or offense? Oh. This thing is evasiveness. Oh.
So I might miss. Oh.
Oh no. Oh. At least the sandstorm's gonna buff again. But if it has a healing move, then you might actually... No, switch out.
Yeah.
If it has a healing move, you are done. So, do you have any fighters? Which ones have a fighting type?
Nidoqueen has double kick.
That'll do.
And it's also a ground type.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything against a normal type. If this was fairy type, that would kind of be something, I guess.
Poison point?
To me, okay, you won. See, I was intelligent. See, the move's called double slap, but you just got hit 3 times.
I know.
So it's only called a double slap because, like, what's it called? Okay, if she has a healing move, she... Oh, you passed it. And
That was good.
Hey, I just realised something. Mew is genderless, but it's got the DNA of every biological Pokemon. How?
Don't know.
It's still lightning themed, even though this was not a lightning gym at all. Hey, but you got half of all of them now.
Bolt badge. She gives you a TM. Follow me.
This is one thing I do
But it's
kind of.
false switch.
The badges system is something I kind of like about in the game. It makes it to where you can't just level up the mon to like 10 levels higher than them and just own them easily. I mean, no one would do that because that's tiresome and boring, even with like the XP share. But also, it's just what's it called? It makes like it doesn't allow you to cheapen the game. I don't know. I just wish that there was more. I just wish that you could do more with this battle system, because like the competitive format shows you. Like later, I want to show you the kind of competitive battles I'm getting into.
For
I got
Pokemon?
into, yeah. Because like they're very different to like how you play them in the game. Actually, I'll load one up while you keep playing.
Well, I think I'll end the video here.
Oh, okay.
It's been over half an hour now. So what do you do now?
We're gonna go for a walk in half an hour. So, and I can show you this. You done with your computer?
Yeah, I guess
You
so.
can turn it off then. Just make sure you hit stop recording and save.
Yeah, I will.
Or however this works. Why am I telling you how to do this? You know how to do this. I'm being patronising as smokes.
As long as there's no spoilers on Showdown.
I don't think so.
Did it even have the Gen 9 Pokemon?
No. Oh no.
Do they?
No, I stopped playing once it got to Gen 8. I didn't really stay around.
Hmm.